Hi everyone! Today I would like to go over my Project User Drop 2016 items, and I have spread them out right in front of me. I only brought up the items that I actually have made some progress on and that I have been working with in the past month. So that way I could narrow it down a little bit, but not too much. What I'm missing here basically is an eyeshadow that I have not been using. I am also missing a what is it? A lip gloss that I haven't been using, and a lipstick that I have not been using. And I think, if I remember correctly, these are the three items that I have not touched in the past month. For some part, these are actually the items that I have barely used, if at all. So that should give you an idea as to what I have been working on. So I'm going to start with the non-cruelty-free items, because I think that way it's a bit easier for me to divide everything up into non-cruelty-free and cruelty-free items. So we're going to start with the non-cruelty-free items right now, and then afterwards I'm going to go into the cruelty-free items that I was just trying to use up this year. For starters, I have some nail polishes, and the first one I have here is my Sèche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. So this is from the brand Sèche, and unfortunately my markings rubbed off sometime in the past month, so I don't know where exactly I was with this, but I hope you can see the line right here that is marked by the nail polish itself. I have quite a bit left, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to use everything up because it is getting quite thick and goopy. And even the Sèche Restorer that I have been trying to use this with, it just doesn't always cut it, and I feel like I have to pour in quite a bit to make this liquidy again. So we'll see what is going on in the next month or so, and I will then have to see what I'm gonna do. Then I have the one nail polish I'm working on right now. This is my OPI nail polish in the shade Brisbane Bronze. This is this wonderful bronzy color. I absolutely love it. And right now I am at the line between the OPI and the nail varnish. I hope you can see that. It is a beautiful color, but it's not cruelty free, so that is why I was trying to make some progress here. I really don't think I'll be able to use this one up, or the other two nail polishes I wanted to use up in 2016. So I will just see what I can do, and I don't know, I've used up 2 nail polishes already so far this year, and for me that's quite a big quite a big success for me, because I am not very good at applying nail polish on a regular basis. So what this means for me for the future is that I will just see if I can work on my nail polishes, but at the same time I think I need to be more careful with where I purchase nail polishes and what nail polishes I do purchase, because I don't need as many as I have even after decluttering at the beginning of this year. So I just have to figure out a way there to stop this odd habit. Now we're going to go in with eye products now. I think I'm going to start with, no, pardon me, I have one more nail type product left. I have my Douglas Corrected nail polish corrector pen here. Like I said last time, I'm working on the last little tip here, and it is starting to get dirty, but I can use this a bit more. And I will consider this guy done once the last tip is actually so dirty that I don't think I can use it anymore. So there's that. Then eye products. I have my MAC paint pot here with me, and it's in the shade Let Me Pop, and I have made quite some progress here. I hope you can see this. I hit pan in the middle, and there's a giant like dip going on all over. And I'm working on this side right now. I have almost worked my way to the side here. And if you look at it from this perspective, you can hopefully also see that the top part is getting empty. So I'm working on this, and I will continue to work on this until it's hopefully done. I just don't know it will happen this year. If it will happen this year, I'll be very happy, because then I will have used up this guy, and this is actually the last non-cruelty free I guess, colored base cream shadow type product that I own. Then I have a MAC Fluidline here, and this is in the shade Rich Ground. I wanted to use this one up, and again, I don't think this will be possible, but this is where I'm at. As you can see, I have hit pan. I am expanding the pan, the bottom, where you can see the bottom of the glass jar here. I'm expanding this on a regular basis. I'm doing quite well here, but there's just so much left that I'm not sure I can make it. I am using this whenever I can and whenever I remember it, but that is not every single day, and this sure does make a difference. Then I had my Burberry Wet and Dry Silk Shadow in the shade Pale Barley. I had depotted this right before the last update, if I'm not mistaken, and I put this in my MAC quad, and that's where it was. As you can see, I have used it up. I was very surprised about this, but after repressing it, it was softer than before, and I was using this every single day. Now I have to repeat this, I was using this eyeshadow really every single day. And this was my main eyeshadow. If I was using any other eyeshadows, they were just to accent maybe the outer V or maybe just the crease, and I was not really focusing on other shadows. I was really only focusing on the Burberry Pale Barley. That is why I have used it up. Otherwise, I don't think I would have used it up, but I'm very happy that it is used up now, because while it was a nice color, it was a tad bit too cool toned for me, and that is always something that I just I'm trying to steer clear of nowadays. And so yeah, I'm glad it's gone. And now this MAC palette, this quad that I have here, is also in my project Use It Up, and this is what it looks right now. So I have hit pan in this shade right here. This is the shade Friendly. This is a dark brown, and in the pan it looks relatively warm toned. On my eyes, for some reason, at least with the Let Me Pop paint pot, it looks more cool toned, which I find very annoying, because that is something that I wanted to avoid. I had hoped that with the 3 shades left, they are all warm toned and I could just go with it and just not have to worry about it too much. But this one does come off a bit more cool toned on me, and the same goes for this greenish shade, which is called When in Rio. That one also comes off relatively cool toned on me. Now what I've been doing is I have been using both of these now as my all over lid shades, and I've just been blending them out for the most part, because I was busy doing other things the past week. So not even week, honestly, but yeah, I was just trying to use one shade each, and then just using it as an all over eyeshadow without having to worry too much, and just blending it out real good. So that was what I was doing so far, and I have hit pan on Friendly. When in Rio is still far away from me hitting pan. Hopefully I can do that this year, because like I said, it does not come across as such a great shade. Let me just give you swatches real quick for these two. So this is what Friendly and When in Rio look like on my fingers, and this is them on my hands. I think you can see how they come off as cool tone already, and here I think they are much more warm toned. So it's like the other way around, like so. That's awkward. But yeah, I feel like on my fingers, the actual swatches on my finger look much more warm toned than when I just wipe them across my hand. That is something I find incredibly disappointing, because I was hoping that these would be as warm toned as they are on my finger swatches, but they just aren't. I have to make do. I will make do. I will use this one up as fast as I can, and like I said, hopefully this year. Looking at them, I think I can do this, but I don't want to jinx it too much. So there's that. And this actually leads me to my cruelty-free items already, because like I said, I don't have too much left here. Now, for my cruelty products, the first one is also a nail polish or nail product. It is my Essence Nail Art Express Dry Drops. This is what they look like, and I hope you can see the lines here on the side that I have made. I have made a tiny bit of progress here, but it does take ages, and I'm not sure I will be able to use this up until the end of the year. but I will do my best, and so hopefully I can at least work my way down a little bit further. And then we come to the 3 products I can actually show you measurements for, and not just lines that are maybe visible on camera, maybe not. The first one I want to talk about is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. And first off, I would like to say thank you to all those people who commented on various videos about how I can maybe make the sharpeners I have work to sharpen my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Unfortunately, the only sharpener that I have right now, or that I had when I was talking about maybe getting the NYX sharpener, was a sharpener that I could not pull any of the rings out, so I did not know, I wasn't able to try this hack of yours. I will see if I can maybe in the future find another one, because I'm really curious about this hack, because I think it would be genius to have a way to just sharpen these with just about any sharpener. But for me, my sharpener did not let me do that. So I unfortunately had to end up buying the NYX sharpener. It was not too much of a hassle for me, to be honest though, because I had a gift certificate from my birthday, I think last year. And I had that gift certificate left, and I wanted to work on it, and I wanted to just use it up finally, because like I said, it was from last year. So I just ended up purchasing the NYX sharpener, and I also purchased some cruelty-free eyeshadow brushes, which for me was actually a good way of just using up my gift certificates. But as I now had the sharpener, then I could make some progress again. And with this guy here, I can actually show it to you. So I was at this top line right there for the longest time. And this was also with the last update, because I just could not use this because the tip was worked down way too far. And now I am down to here. I have been using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil almost every time I was applying a makeup look, and an eye makeup look that was a bit more dark. So I got quite some use out of that, unfortunately, and I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a part on the side here that broke out, and that I just don't know what to do with it. When I sharpen this, I actually put this in the fridge first and let it rest there for at least half a day. But this one is also pretty old, so that might just be why it is getting a little bit more wonky and iffy when I'm sharpening it. But I have made some progress here, and I think if I continue using it the way I have, I will be able to use it up by the end of the year. Then I had brought in my Zoeva Graphic Eyes Plus eye pencil eyeliner in the shade Good Karma. Good Karma is, let me just swatch this for you here. Good Karma is this wonderful teal shimmery shade. I absolutely love this. Unfortunately, it is starting to dry out, so that is one of the reasons I wanted to use it up before it actually really is dried out. So I absolutely love this shade, but as you can possibly see, getting a fine tip with this one is a bit more difficult. So what I have been doing with this is actually, I have been very careful and I'm practicing how to apply this eyeliner the best way possible, so that I would actually get a thin line working over to a bigger line. And now I can do that, so I'm not too worried about that anymore. But let me show you where I'm at. So I started out all the way up here. I was up here the last update, and now I am down to here. I have not made as much progress as before, simply because I was not using this every time, because I was focusing on the MAC Fluidline a bit more, but I have still been using the Zoeva Graphic Eyes Liner. So I'm okay with this progress, and if I put my mind to it, I am definitely certain that I can use this up in the upcoming year. And then I have this guy here. This is my Burt's Bees Rejuvenating Lip Balm in with acai berry. This is my go-to lip balm right now. I use this every single day, and I have this on right now as well. Now, what happened with this is actually it had melted in the tube here. So for a while I had let me show. For a while I had like only the bottom half filled with the lipstick, the lip balm is what I'm looking for. So I only had like the bottom half filled with the lip balm, and I was working on this. Now it finally is almost completely a normal chapstick size looking product, I guess. I can't push this up and push it back down easily anymore, so I'm not going to do this. I did this before starting to film this video though, so I can show you where I'm at. Now this is where I started, and here you can see my update lines, and this is where I'm at right now. So I don't have too much left. I hope I can use this one up within the next 2 months, and then I will actually be done with this. I'm very happy about this. I do like this a lot, but the packaging is starting to look a little bit wonky because I just carry it around all the time, and it is at a point where I'm happy to see this going out of my collection. So yeah, this is actually it for the update that I wanted to film today. I have made quite some progress in most of these products. I have used up one. What I also had set goals for is I wanted to use one nail polish that I hadn't used yet this year, and I did not achieve that simply because I forgot. I simply forgot. I have today is the what? The 25th. I'm going to upload this tomorrow. Well, I have like 5 days left to try it. I may be able to use one of the other nail polishes before the month is up, and I will try my best to do that. But first I would have to actually work on my fingernails and like file them down again, make them a bit shorter again. But I may do that still, and if I do, I will let you know, I guess, on Instagram. I'll just post a picture of my nails with the polish on, and I will let you know what polish I used. But I also set a goal for using 2 of my lip products that I had not used yet this year. And I actually not only achieved that, I also actually managed to use 2 more. So I used 4 lip products total, this little like colored lip products that I had not used before, and that makes me very happy. I still have 5 days left, like I said, so maybe I'll be able to pull in another one. That would be 5 lip products then this year. That would be neat, to be honest, but we'll see. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!